Wait, what day is it?
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Even though every day feels the same, it's like day 21 that I've been in here, so does it even matter what day it is?
No, it doesn't.
But I am so excited about today's video because it is the top 10 most essential tips to grow your booty. All of these 10 things were super key in me growing my booty.
Turn into slim, thick baddie.
These 10 tips are essential to growing that booty. So my last video was like 10 years long, so I'm just gonna jump right into this one. Tip numero uno is weight. You must use weight if you want your booty to grow. Plain and simple. Everyone's like, I'm gonna do 10,000 squats, or just like doing at-home bodyweight workouts, which work if you're a beginner. If you're at fitness level like 0 and you have never trained your booty before, yes, at home, just plain body weight stuff will give you some progress, but it's gonna stop. You're not gonna get a big old booty, big old peach from just body weight exercises. It's just not gonna happen. You have to go up in weight. So whether that's resistance bands or ankle weights, which I love, you need to be consistently tearing the fibers for them to grow and consistently challenging your booty, or
She gonna say the same. She gonna say the same. She ain't gonna go.
so yes, weight. Okay, tip number 2, which is so important, is sleep. Sleep. You will not grow your booty if you are not giving it time to recover overnight while your body's sleeping. That is where your body does all of its healing. Whether you're sick or whether you need your muscles to repair, that's going to happen.
Hello, Chuck. Trying my slim, thick baddie.
Oh, if you're not giving it ample time to repair and rebuild your muscle fibers bigger, your butt will not grow. So 7 to 8 hours a day of sleep I would aim for. If you're like me, who I'm super guilty of getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, that's not good. That is not good. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. That is so key. Even on nights, oh my God, this truck. I mean, what is it doing? If you cannot get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, like if that just ain't working with your schedule, at least aim to get that sleep on days that you lift really heavy. Like if you just had an intense ass booty workout and you lifted really heavy, or you just like killed and your butt is so sore, get those 7 to 8 hours. So number 2,
Sleep.
okay, number 3, which is a huge misconception that people have about growing your booty. They start to see results and they're like, ooh, they get all excited. So, and they just want to train, but that is not good. So tip number 3, do not overtrain your muscle. Your butt, in order to grow, any muscle, but we're talking about them cakes. So any muscle in order to grow needs time. This goes along with tip number 2, which was sleep, needs time to heal. So you should not be working out your butt every single day. A lot of people ask me that. How often do you work out your butt? Should I be doing 5-6 days a week? No. Usually working out your butt 2 to 3 days a week. And if your butt is sore, or if any muscle is sore, do not work it out. Let it fully heal, fully recover. When your muscles are sore, that is a sign that they are injured, which is good because your muscle fibers, they tear when you're working them out, which is how they grow. Because they tear, proteins go to your muscle fibers and they rebuild bigger. So if you are sore, or if you just trained a day or 2 ago, let that shit heal. Let it rest, let it fully rebuild and recover before you go back in and re-tear those muscle fibers. So tip number 3, do not overtrain that booty, girl. Don't do it. Number 4, activate your glute muscles before you start your workout. This is something that I just started doing within the last few months, and it has made such a big difference. I know I'm not the only one who starts doing their booty workouts and you kind of feel like other muscles are kind of overtaking your butt, and you're not just kind of feeling that burn in your booty. It's because your butt muscles are still asleep. You haven't woken them up and activated them yet. So before every single booty workout now, I activate my glutes by doing like resistant band training. A really good one to do. You can look them up online, search glute activation workouts, and just do one of them before your workouts. wake up your booty muscles. Make sure that your muscles are activated, fired up, and ready to work. So when you go into whatever booty exercise you're doing, your butt muscles are awake and they are the ones who are getting the benefits of your workout. So tip number 4, activate that booty before working it out. Number 5, which is another really important. Make sure you are mixing glute isolation workouts with compound workouts. If you don't know what a compound workout is, an exercise that works multiple muscle groups. So a deadlift, a squat, a lunge are all compound workouts. Booty isolation workouts would be like a donkey kick with an ankle weight, for example, which I love. Booty leg raises, rainbows, all be booty isolation workouts, which is why I love ankle weights. You guys, if you are trying to grow a booty, just a big old like round peach, get yourself some ankle weights. Like, I have been using ankle weights since the beginning of my booty growing journey, and that has been, before I even started lifting heavy, I was using ankle weights, and that's when I really saw a big difference in my butt, is when I was being consistent with glute isolation workouts. Everyone is like squat crazed,
Squat challenge, squat this, squat this, squat this.
and squats do help grow your butt, but they also grow your legs, which I like. I do a bunch of exercises. I do like to grow my legs and toe my legs, because for a while there, when I was doing too much just booty isolations, I had really skinny legs and like a big old butt, which to me didn't look that good. So yes, leg workouts are important. You want your whole body to be proportionate, but glute isolations are really important just to get that thing to pop, to get it really nice and round, and to just get, a good bubble booty. Make sure that you are doing glute isolations and not just compound workouts. You have to have an even mix of both. It is really important if you want to grow your booty. So number 5, you need to be doing glute isolation workouts, not just compound exercises. Okay, 6, this one is so important. I know I've probably said that about all of these tips, but they are all essential. If you're doing only like 7 of these things and you're wondering why your butt is not growing, girls, because you need to do all 10.
All 10 are key.
Number 6, protein.
Protein.
You need to up your caloric intake and be eating enough protein to grow your butt. Plain and simple. If you are working out hard and you are not eating enough protein, it is a wasted workout. When your muscle fibers tear, the proteins are what go in and mends them together and repairs them, so they can grow bigger. So if your muscle fibers are torn and there's not enough protein in your body to go and help repair those tears, it's gonna stay the same size. It's not gonna repair, it's not gonna grow bigger. Don't have enough protein to go in there and build that shit up and repair those tears. So a good guide to go off is 1 gram of protein for every pound of your body. So I weigh 120 pounds. I always aim to eat 120 grams of protein throughout my day. But you have to be doing that. You have to be drinking a protein shake after each workout. It's essential. You will not grow your booty if you are just working out like crazy and then eating like a low carb diet and not hitting your protein goals. It's not gonna happen. So protein shake after every fucking workout. I wouldn't work out if you're not going to be fueling your body and giving it the things that it needs to repair and grow properly. It's a complete waste of time. So get you a good protein shake for after you work out and make sure that you are hitting the protein goals. Just kind of consciously throughout the day, we'll make sure that I'm eating high protein foods, and especially drinking that protein shake after your workout, sis. That is very key. Okay, number 7, mix up your workout routine. This is very important. Muscles will actually get used to certain exercises and you won't see as much of a change as you once did when it was a new exercise. So constantly throwing in new stuff into your workout is going to keep your muscles on their toes. So you have to mix up your workouts, which is why girls who are just like squat crazy and only doing squats, they're not going to see the results that someone who is consistently switching up and doing a bunch of different exercises is going to see. Your butt there's 3 main muscles in your booty and you need to be hitting all of them in a bunch of different ways and a bunch of different exercises. So just make sure that you get an arsenal of booty workouts that you really like and that work for you, that you can throw in your routine so that shit don't get stale. Just keep challenging yourself. Raising the weight and throwing in new exercises always is super important. Don't let your routine get stale. For one, that's not very exciting, and for two, it doesn't challenge yourself and challenge your muscles. Okay, number 8, another super important one.
Like I'm gonna say all these damn tips, girl, because they're all important.
So number 8 is your form. You have to have proper form when you are working out, trying to grow your booty. Well, with any exercise, when you have proper form, you're gonna fucking injure yourself, sis. Really injure yourself and have like lifelong effects if you don't have proper form, especially while lifting heavy. You can really fuck your shit up if you don't have proper form. If you don't have proper form, you have no idea if you're really hitting and targeting your glutes. Like if you do a squat improperly, your quads can completely take over. Your back can take over. A lot of other parts of your body can benefit from the workout and not your glutes if you are not having complete proper form. That booty ain't gonna grow if you are not doing your stuff properly. If you're doing a lunge and your toes are or your knee is going over your toes, not effective, and you can injure yourself. So if you are not sure about the form of something and you don't have anyone in your life who you can consult with, like a trainer, Google that shit. Girl, 2020, we have access to every fucking thing we want. Everything. There's no reason to have bad form. Go in Google and type up proper squat form. Go type up proper glute bridge form. Whatever exercise that you want to try, look it up. Look it up. Do not do exercises if you are not 100% sure how to do it with the proper form. It's better for you to not do an exercise than to be doing that exercise and doing it with improper form and probably not even targeting your booty because other muscles are taking over. And you're like, why am my ass burning? Why are my quads on fire? And it's because,
Sis, you're doing that shit wrong.
look up whatever exercise it is. Quick Google search and make sure you're doing it properly. Number 9, which is
Another really important thing that'll get you to grow your booty.
I probably said that with every single steps because these are all essential, you guys. So number 9, squeeze that ass, ma. Squeeze that ass. That is so important. You have to be squeezing your glutes and contracting them with every exercise. When you get to a top of the squat, squeeze. When you're doing a glute bridge, squeeze. If you're doing a donkey kick, squeeze at the top. Pulse it up there while it is contracted. That is the most important thing. You have to squeeze that butt. You have to keep the muscle contracted. You have to do mind to muscle and focus on the muscle you are working out. Anyone can just throw their leg. A person who is squeezing, going slow and controlled, focusing at the top of every single exercise and clenching that booty up, they are going to have 10 times better results than someone who's just kind of going through the motions. You have to do things slow, you have to do things controlled, and you got to squeeze that ass. Every single booty exercise, no matter what it is, when you get to that point of contraction, squeeze as hard as you can. Pulse while the butt's contracted, y'all. Okay, the last and final tip that I have for you guys is super important to lift and tone that booty up. So it's just a nice perky cake. So number 10 is incline or weighted cardio. I know everyone who's trying to grow their booty says cardio is like the death of them. But girl, if you want to be a slim, thick baddie, you have to keep the rest of your body trimmed and toned and make sure that the biggest part of your body is your thighs, hips, and butt. So in order to keep everything toned, you have to be doing cardio, but you don't just want to be doing cardio just like running on a treadmill. You want to make sure that you're doing cardio like the Stairmaster, like the treadmill on full 15 incline. Because what's that doing is it's muscle training while giving you cardio at the same time. Like for me, the Stairmaster with my ankle weights, doing kickbacks while I'm on the Stairmaster, your heart rate gets so high, you're getting some good cardio in, but you're also getting full ass workout. Like your butt will burn. You do that Stairmaster for even 10-15 minutes, kickbacks the whole time, or you do 15 incline on the treadmill, your muscles are going to be on fire. It's not just going to be like you're tired and just running. You want to make sure that you're doing inclined cardio or weighted cardio or things that are going to also get your heart rate up and get you burning that fat, but also building that muscle, because you just don't want to burn all the fat away and be going, hitting the cardio super heavy. I probably wouldn't suggest that if you're really trying to grow your glutes big. Cardio is important, not even just for aesthetic wise, but to keep your heart in shape. Your heart's a muscle, you want to be working it out. So cardio is important, but if your goals are really to get that big old booty, then you need to be doing cardio that is also like weight training at the same time. So 10, incline and weighted cardio. Okay guys, so that was all 10 essential tips to grow your booty. I hope it helps some of you guys out. make sure that you are doing all 10 of these tips, y'all. Just one piece missing in the puzzle can make a huge impact on your gains, on your booty. And whatever body you're in is fucking beautiful. You don't have to be a slim, thick baddie, but I know a lot of you guys are on the journey or have goals to look like that. So I hope that this helped you out. Guys, have a good rest of your day. Okay, hi guys. So I'm editing this video and I forgot the most important tip. So you're going to get bonus tip number 11, which is to give yourself time. Do not rush the progress. Do not compare yourself to anyone else's progress. Everyone's body is so different. And this is not a short-term process. Like, you have to put the work in and you have to be consistent. So if you're looking for something that's like, I'm gonna be Kim Kardashian in 14 days, like, this is not it. So stay committed, put the work in, and get it in, sis.